picture of the monks that I interviewed for this report. It's concerned with the education. For I think all of you understand what is education, but I would like to again say about it that in my opinion, education is the process of facilitating learning or the acquisition of knowledge, skill, value, belief, and habits. Education frequently takes place under the guidance of educators, but learners may also educate themselves. Education can take place in formal. This is role of education. Yeah, that I say, education can take place in formal or informal settings, and any experience that has a formative effect on the way one thinks, feels, or acts may be considered educational. What is the role of education? I get confused for my PowerPoint. Okay, this is a role of education that all of you know very well. I try to find the picture from all countries in Asia to come to know that what is role of education in each country. Role of education should be a means to empower children and adults alike to become participants in the transformation of their societies. Learning should also focus on the values, attitudes, and behaviors which enable the individuals to learn to live together in a world characterized by diversity and pluralism. What is the role of education? How does education role in adopting global culture? Because I try to set up my PowerPoint, but it's always confused. The problem always when you would like to use it properly. How does education role in adopting global? Let me pass by. Maybe you come back to teacher's role. Yeah. What is teacher's role? Because our council is concerned about teacher's role. So I think for teacher's role, everyone knows that we work hard, and we can say that it's heavily work hard to be teacher. So go to what is global culture. Yeah, what is global culture? You can see that all culture is concerned in education. So how does education role in other? By formal education, informal education, and non-formal education, such as for formal education, we can add up in the curriculum and activity for both basic education level and university level. We can design courses in both levels, especially in the formal education. We can also do like formal education, especially the students can adopt the global culture activity in their community. For non-formal education, education role can adopt and preserve in their daily lives and the activities in the traditional ceremony. This is how does education role in adopting for the picture. Yeah, this is the activities about the education role in adopting global culture from all countries, especially I focus in ASEAN countries. Okay, just now I try to understand what is national identity. National identity is one's identity or sense of belonging of one state or to one nation. It is the sense of a nation as a cohesive whole, as represented by distinctive traditions, cultures, language, and politics. National identity may refer to the subjective feeling one shares with a group of people about a nation, regardless of one's legal citizenship status. National identity is viewed in psychological terms as an awareness of difference, a feeling and recognition of we and they. This is what is national identity. We can, you can see the national identity that from the picture that we can see from dressing, clothing, flags, and so on. Then when we see the pictures, we can understand what is the culture, what is the identity of the nations. Just like this, you dress your clothes for your nation dressing. Then when we meet together, I can make out that where you're from, just like this. Okay. Then, how does education law preserve national identity? That I have explained above, education law can find the idea of preserving from the students in the class, students outside and class, and also students and people in the community. We can shape and preserve our national identity through literature, art, culture, tradition, religion, cloth, song, and more. Okay, that's by the picture and so on. You can find which picture from your country with the flags and the picture, because I try to keep time. I think that the chairman gives me not more than 15 minutes. Then I try to keep the time. Just now it's 9 minutes already. So I will pass by the how does education preserve? Then it's a concern also in lifelong learning. You can study from my papers. So I would like to show you for the education that's okay. My present this time is what is Buddhist Economics University. Why I stayed on the Economics University from Buddhist? Because all religions concern or there are the law on the education from all religions for the education. So what is Buddhist Economics University? Buddhist Economics University will be the example for role of education in adopting global culture and preserving national identity. I interviewed the monk from the place that the university settled over there. The university is located in Chiang Rai. It's in the north of Thailand. So I don't have that time, so I will present by video. Please. If you have time, we would like to invite you to visit the press and even to visit our office, Guru Sabha. Just a minute. This university try for the Buddhist Economics University is an alternative educational institution. It is an alternative educational institution for development following the Buddhist philosophy. Once one finishes his or her studies, one will have the ability to develop themselves in three status. One, to rely on oneself. Two, get others to become the nation's teacher. The video will show that this university, General Prayut Chan-o-cha, Prime Minister of Thailand, he visited this university and joined the activity. You can see from the video, if it works. Okay, by this time, I will show you that the structure of the curriculum academy of Buddhist economics. There are two things. This university combines economy with Dhamma. Dhamma is Buddha's teaching to be Buddhist economics. And by this way, it's separate to be 4 parts, 4 sections. It is Buddha, Dhamma, Buddhist economics, Buddhist agriculture tradition, and Buddhist tradition. And these 4 sessions makes people to be surviving, getting by, and living well. It's a start from individual to family, to society, to economy, to spirituality, and environmental. And at the end, it will preserve the world. I think maybe it will take time. I'm not. Just now, he tried. Just maybe my time is 3 minutes only remain. Maybe 2 for then my wife, I said 3, my chair 2. Anyway, can you? Okay, anyway, because of the problem, I will show you later on if you are interested. Thank you very much for taking attention.
Thank you very much, Professor Sombat Nopara, for a very interesting, wonderful, enjoyable, and enriching paper. Okay, since the time is already approaching 10 o'clock in the morning, and I was told earlier that we have to stop at 10 for tea break. So before we go to tea break, please give a big round of applause to Professor Sombat Nopara. Okay. So we have a break now, and the break lasts for 30 minutes. And before 10:30, I would like to remind all the participants or the delegates to come back to this hall, for the next paper presenters. And we still have another 4 country reports to be presented this morning. Okay, have a nice tea. Thank you.